Pawl-Frederico Photography, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about the Z8 and even the Z6II that I have. So, I have got the Z8 and the Z6II. We've got both of these cameras. Now, why do I have two cameras? I did have the Z6 first edition, and I have since sold that because I don't need 3 Z cameras, but I am keeping the Z6II for a variety of reasons. Now, I always travel with a secondary camera, a backup camera, and sometimes because of the places I travel, I want to have a camera or a camera setup where I don't have to change lenses in the field. Less chance of dust and other things getting into the camera. Now, the Z8 has actually solved some of that with the shutter screen. The shutter screen here stays on. Great feature. I really love it, but I'm still going to have my backup camera where I don't have to change lenses. So the shorter lens, my 24 to 120 goes on this, and then my 100-400, maybe with a teleconverter, maybe not, depending on what I'm doing, will go on the Z8. Now, let's talk about pixels. So there have been some people out there that have said, you know, oh man, they're in low light. Why is the Z8 not performing? Well, it will perform. It'll perform great. It's going to give you noise. It's going to give you more noise than the Z6II. Even though it's 45 pixels versus 24 pixels full frame, it's going to give you more noise in low light because it's got more pixels. Remember, more pixels means more detail. And because of that, you're going to get more noise in low light. Now, there are programs out there. I use Topaz, and I also use Skylum software that will get rid of the noise. Not a problem. Easy to do. However, some people prefer to use something that is going to natively not give them as much noise. So in a low light situation, you might want to use your Z6II. Again, another reason to have the backup camera, because a little bit lower pixels, or in this case, half the pixels, you're going to get less noise in a low light situation. So remember, the higher the pixels, the more the noise in a low light situation, because more information is going into that raw photograph. Lower pixels, less noise, because less information is going in. And bottom line, either one is fine. You're going to have to retouch it at the end of the day with something like Topaz or denoise or Skylum software. Actually, even Lightroom has a denoise function, although I really don't like it. I don't think it does a good job, and it only works on the very first edit of the native raw photo. So that's a problem. I've tried it a couple of times. It's quirky. You can't mask with it. You can't do a lot of things with it. It's just really kind of there to compete, but I prefer to use outside products for that. Now, if you want any of these products, you can also go to my website. I am an affiliate for Luminar, which is, Aurora, the Aurora programs, and, HDR and what have you. So you can always go there to check them out. If not, that's okay. You can find them elsewhere as well. But remember what I said, low light, less pixels. Thanks for watching.